performances. By far the best player for Falcons, and he's going to have to be absolutely everywhere on this map. Tessa's going for an early little information play. Sees not really much, nothing at all over an alt mid. So Vitality's going to start scaling, start moving up. Rops towards Halls, Flames in alt mid. Mezzi and Apex starting to flirt over with Banana. Where Nico plays alone with no utility. A retake set up at this B bomb site, trusting in that USP. And Falcons want to make sure if Vitality take brackets, if they step towards the A bomb site, they're stacked up and ready.
And the earlier stages of the competition, hero performances on this very map from Nico was still not enough. Some of the times for Falcons to get the win on this map. Solo at B, but the first fight looks like it's going to be up towards top middle. And plenty of players ready for Falcons if that is to be the case, but the bomb starts to drop back, and so do the rest of the Vitality players.
Yeah, they don't sense any defense whatsoever, and actually Falcons now shifting away because they don't sense an attack, and Kerrigan's going to start getting his hustle over to the B bomb site, but he's going to be late, and there's no flashes to activate Nico whatsoever. He'll be stuck behind smoke. He's going to cross his fingers and hope he can land a headshot.
That's got to be Nico on his own, tapping through. Kerrigan's got another one. The start is strong. Zywoo at least getting a kill back for Vitality, but he's out of commission. Trying to put that bomb down. It's planted. And so a 3v4, a retake required from Falcons as the other two rotate over through spawn.
Yeah, going to be very difficult for Vitality to hold on to this. So there's no flashbangs, there's no kit in play for Falcons. It's going to have to be quick.
They're coming in from CT and Ruins. No one from Banana. Zywoo's head checked first. Kyosuke gonna go down. Apex revealed. Robs does what he can, but it's all on Apex. Out from Dark, shrouded in it, but Monacy's got the headshot. Falcons have the pistol, and the retake is delivered.
A team ace for Falcons. Everybody gets one. You absolutely love to see that. And you gotta be loving the initiative of someone like Kyosuke leading the charge on that retake. The first one to step in and grab a headshot. And he's playing that exact same way we saw on Anubis. And now with that sequence, with that map beneath his belt, with the performance that he had, that confidence can skyrocket. And he's going to need it throughout this half. We saw the way him and Kerrigan were targeted on Anubis. Well, they're defending this big bomb site together on Inferno. You have to imagine that's going to be in the game plan of Vitality to come check that out. Come see what they've got in this map. Come see if they can actually hold you back. 1-0 for Falcons.
Well, they got a bomb plan, so Vitality can buy up. It's going to be an 8K for Zywoo. Flames Galil in sight. Good amount of damage towards Zywoo and Mezzi. Grenades continue to fly.
You can handle losing the pistol if you're Vitality. The conversation between maps would have been, we can't get buried in that 0-5 hole. As you mentioned, they didn't play their best game, but still so close. And they got to be looking at that start and saying, if we didn't start slow, more of a fight.
Mezzi sent forward by fire. Kerrigan and Kyosuke able to stand strong for the time being and force away Vitality. And it feels like those first two kills are enough to win this round. It would take something ridiculous out of Zywoo's AK to get them back into this.
Yeah, bombs dropped all the way back. Make this play with contact to catch the defense off guard. An unexpected shift walk into the B bomb site.
Oh, there's one from Zywoo. Plenty more where that came from though. Kyosuke and Kerrigan still here. A strong crossfire down into the side with Kyosuke now dismounting off the boost. Temporarily, Kerrigan is left on his own with no support, no help. They're going to try and hunt him down. Zywoo's got him in his sights. He's got him in his crosshair. And that's the round back on. Zywoo has done enough. But both him and Robs have taken damage. And Monacy handles both. Swipes them away with the M4. And a second round coming.
Another plants, another decision for Vitality to invest into this round. Coming back with a vengeance, AK in the hands of Zywoo. Tech 9s on Apex and Flames. Galil on Rops and an MP7 on Mezzi. And you got to do economic damage if you're going to bring out this kind of a buy. You need to chip away and get a good amount of kills, and they're going to try and surprise Falcons with this extra buy, this extra investment.
Well, Falcons have an extra player towards B. They've barraged Apex, sending it back on 6 health.
I think if you're Falcons, you know exactly where they're going to test too. You mentioned the game plan of Vitality to test this B bomb site. Well, if you're Falcons, you know that. Few extra nades sent down a banana early goes a long way to soften up Apex, bring Mezzi down to 67 HP.
Flames beyond the half wall. Some space at least taken here for Vitality. Nade's going to be tossed out. Pressure put towards Kyosuke. Grenade lands on top of him. Still got enough health to happily play. The Carrigan now isolated, taken down. Good spray from Kyosuke to get the response. Bomb leaps in. Vitality through once again to this B site.
Yeah, now but you got utility for the retake. Oh, they're coming in quick.
And they're racing into this, aren't they? Getting this retake going as quickly as possible. But ZywOo's going to handle it. And will that decision for Falcons cost him? m0NESY's got to kill right back. Things stabilize again. They pause in the action as they wait for Tesses to rotate over. He's got the supportive utility. Send your forces in. Send Nico up. Over the top. Spots out his target. Can't take him. Time ticking. Fuse thinning. ZywOo into the open. Topples two. No chance now for m0NESY. He's going to back away. And no mercy. He can't fall away. Finally, Vitality breakthrough.
Lovely double kill from ZywOo, getting aggressive, stepping into the retake as soon as the utility reigns in. An unexpected fight, and that quick buy, that force up from Vitality pans out very, very well. We're gonna have one on the reverse angle also. Kyosuke couldn't find any kind of a fight through that smoke. A scrappy battle on this retake decided by ZywOo's double. A little bit quiet on that first map with ZywOo. Impacts from him here on Inferno is gonna go a long way for Vitality.
m0NESY over the boost, light shot onto ZywOo. Decent start to the round here for Falcons.
An absolutely brutal utility damage again onto the attack, but blinded. Apex has one.
Fantastic response. Carrigan realizes a lot of pressure will be on him, so he actually moves forward. He takes the risk. He gets into the smoke. Carrigan, oh, you crazy, crazy guy! Walks right towards Mezzi, and that AK is going to handle it.
That's a bit much. Hard thing now is you're also concerned about the ult from m0NESY that he's invested in. I think at this point, if you're m0NESY and your Tesses, you might just want to slide over to the B bomb site, join up with Nico, and just save if they don't attack into this site. That play from Carrigan means they have to prioritize keeping the AWP in the field of play.
So it's got to be Nico again. Rotation is arriving.
Oh, that's an ugly smoke. There's a gap in that.
And an ugly weapon, but low HP. ZywOo up first, and still it does not matter. ZywOo's got the second. m0NESY dead. No chance for that sniper to make the difference.
Unforced error. He sees the gap in that smoke, and he loves it. He'll step right through with no problem.
Make mistakes like that, ZywOo is going to punish. Vitality tie up the game, 2-2. More importantly, money's gone for Falcons.
That's a brutal turnaround if you're Falcons. To have a round slip away like that, you feel like in this round you didn't even really get a chance to fight. Good kill from Tesses, but you're never gonna have a chance to actually contest this round, and you won't even get away. Triple kill from ZywOo. Is this the map he takes over? He's activated them to respond immediately with 2 straight.
9-3 start for ZywOo, all coming out. It's going to be unrivaled on the other side. There's not going to be a buy for Falcons coming up in this next one. Vitality going to take the lead here.
It's that same feeling as Anubis though, isn't it? Back and forth to the B bomb site. Seeing if this defense, how frequently it can stop them, testing it each and every time.
The longer you hit it, the more it is inevitably going to break. Game plan keeps up. Vitality move into this round. Just keeping themselves alert. There could be some threats thrown in. Falcons are hoping it's going to be this apartments trap that pays off for them. The only player in there is Robs. Waiting in the bedroom. AK in hand. While the rest of his team move up through Banana.
Yeah, they know the money situation. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to commit to anything until they activate Flames to move forward and check things out for them. So utility up towards Coffins, Molotov in the back of the bomb site. Mac 10, if they want to step into this B site, Flames is going to lead the way.
Robs at the ready, the AK. Spraying them down, gets 2. That's a better weapon picked up here for Nico. So at least a little steal away in the apartments. Into the site though, Vitality will put that bomb down and confirm themselves the lead of this game.
Yeah, take the lead early on. Well, if Anubis was somewhat of a punish pick from Falcons, same thing here in the favor of Vitality. Looking to bring it to a map that Falcons has struggled on. Even when Nico plays some excellent Counter-Strike, they still have difficulty closing out wins.
Oh, I know we're still a long way away, Jason, but how fantastic would that Dust 2 decider be between these two squads?
Oh, it gets spicy, wouldn't it? And once you get in there and it gets scrappy, starting to get late into the evening here in Cologne, 11 p.m. after the extended G2 Spirit Series earlier. Bomb goes off to give Vitality this lead. Nico brings an AK-47 forward. They had the op out early on Monacy, but not able to keep it in their favor, so timeout taken because they'll have to fight in this round without the op.
Well, Zonic taking the timeout, looking to chime in. Ahead of the playoffs, we were talking to Zonic, learning about how it works inside the Falcons, who's calling what does the structure look like. On the CT side, Nico is the one that organizes the defenses. But he was saying he needs some help. He needs a step up from Monacy. He needs him to contribute and deliver some ideas for the CT side.
We've talked so much about legacy in this series between Apex chasing greatness as an IGL, Kerrigan trying to build upon his greatness as an IGL, Monacy. Vitality this time dodging all the utility damage streaming down Banana from Kyosuke and Kerrigan.
Here's the rifle left already. Kyosuke into the open, blind. Everybody's blind.
What?
Kyosuke, will you check? Behind you, Apex is right there, but he's blind again. Kyosuke, how is he alive? How is he getting away with it? No way! There's no way he should have got that.
What a wild sequence. Nobody can hear anything. Flashbangs are out, the chaos. And it's Kyosuke to come out on top somehow. He doesn't even know how. So Rop steps forward, grabs a deep angle in towards the A bomb site. Hoping to catch a defender snoozing that walks into his line of sight. But what options does Vitality have now? Lost control of Banana, 3 versus 5. And only 38 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, such limited time as Vitality start to gather up towards top middle. Zywu in flames, 30 seconds as they arrive now. Waiting for that Rops push out of the apartments. He's smoked for the time being, but that smoke will now fade. Only whispers of cloud left. Monacy ready to deploy some utility to stop them. Nico, that's the bomb! That's the big kill! Monacy now on top of the box. Flames gone. Rops last alive. No hope whatsoever. Backing away. Never got to activate in this round. It was Kyosuke. That grenade And it's going to land right on top of Flames as well. 53 HP. Not a good start whatsoever for Vitality at this point. Kyosuke being sent up over the top of the smoke. Doesn't have vision. Not yet anyway. Bullets will clear the cloud, but Zaiwu hits the shot on top.
Okay, what does that force them to do? They want to take that kill and shift away, see if you get the defense to move. You're going to commit here thinking that you soften up the defense. There's still 3 more players here. Tudomonesi's off. They've stacked this up with 4, so even that loss doesn't matter.
Nico right into the open. It's got one. Good response from Flames.
I don't think he ever thought they were committed to that wrap play. He wanted to go take the space that they were backing away from.
It's the time here for Vitality. Such limited time. You've got to try and force Tessus out of pit. Carrigan from the site. The Danes looking to deliver together. It's Carrigan first. Rob's dead. 10 seconds. Zaiwu out. Kill from Flames into the site. Plant coming in just the nick of time.
Does Modesty want to come for this retake? You know he wants the AWP in his hands. When he turns this corner and sees the smoke, his heart is going to sink. No chance to grab a pick in this 1v2, so now a decision to make.
He's got some money left in the bank, but the same can't be said for his teammates. They haven't built up as much as they would have liked, but sometimes you need to make the play. Sometimes you need to back yourself, but the time is ticking on a little bit too far now for Modesty to really, truly do anything.
Yeah, it's too early in the half to go for this and risk the weapon, risk the economy as well. So looking for an exit kill that's never going to come. So Modesty calls it off, backs away. 4th round for Vitality. A late response towards the A.
Well, the pressure is only going to continue to pile on. The deeper and deeper into this game we get. Zaiwu spots out Modesty. The construction of the boost is not good enough.
Yeah, trying to get a little cute in these last couple rounds, Falcons is, and paying for it.
Carrigan under pressure. Kyosuke gone. More pressure now for Carrigan. The rotation for Nico is coming back over. The bomb's still all the way back on T-Stairs. They're going to send the forces back to get it. Tessus tries to push forward, but you know you're going to have to deal with Rops on that lurk. But dealing with him is a whole different problem. And Rops has picked up the kill. So down to 2 players here for Falcons. Should be absolutely no chance for them to do anything.
Rops loves it when he's watching his team get 2 opening kills like that in the banana, because he knows it's going to force the A defenders to make a decision if they want to try and find him as a lurk, if they want to try and flank really quickly to bring it back.
Well, he's not moving forward. Rops is still going to maintain that position at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, he's the release valve. Let's see how many players Vitality send into this B-bomb site. 4 players are grouped up with 48 seconds. Are they committed, or are they going to kind of scout it out a little bit first with Mezzi taking some spacing?
Oh, missed piece of utility, but, you know, this is the only chance. The only chance for Falcons to do something with this, but a missed shot from Carrigan. It's got to be Nico. He's gone through the smoke. He's got a second here, Nico. Or they just bail out. They run away. They know, okay, 30 seconds. We've got enough time. We know exactly where he is. Let's get back to that site, and Rops has moved up and taken the position.
Okay, and he sees Rops cross. Round back with upgraded pistols, and that's it. So a conversation for the next gun round. now it might force their hands into the B.
The nades go over the top. It's going to land right down on Mezzi. But you need something out of this world from the Deagle of Kyosuke. And the 5-7 of Karrigan. Kyosuke gone. Karrigan's side of the smoke. Vitality staying composed in this situation, but Monacy's arrived. The AK.
They're boxed in now, too.
They are. Nico's down banana. You can't fall away. You have to stay committed. You either go back and you fight and you get through Nico, or you go into that B bomb site and they're challenging, they're forcing Nico down the stairs.
Well, this is a little bit awkward. How do you want to play this one? Flames has gotten away, and actually it's forced the defense to shift. That means Zaiwu and Mezzi, they've got a 2-on-1, a really easy 2-on-1 against Karrigan's 5-7.
Yeah, Flames is doing so much here. He's taken Nico away. He's pulled the two defenders back over to the A site. And Vitality showing their class and how composed they're staying in this situation. It gets weird in Banana.
Flames is being as loud as possible. He wants to sell this play towards the A bomb site.
He's on the balcony now. Can Flames get another? Monacy's AK waits and he's going to be caught. Flames has even got him. And now they're coming back. Okay, you've got Tesses. You've got one chance. A single chance. Time is limited. He doesn't bite first. Discipline on the trigger. Tesses can't get two.
A real chance. Forces that defense to shift back, forces everyone to lose information on the map, lose the understanding of where Vitality is headed.
Yeah, don't give him even a single chance here. Mezzi sits down in the pit. Zaiwu hasn't even revealed himself yet, just waits inside of the
Nobody else committed, and now Monacy moving to the other side of the map is trying to do everything with the only rifle. And they were just unsure of the pacing that Flames use, and you can see the frustration now.
taking heavy licks. Point to force Apex.
Nico spotted it, and he wants that fight. He saw how open it was, but didn't expect it. It's Monacy to find Rops as the first kill.
Usually such an elusive player on this side of the map, but Rops has been caught.
He takes his rounds to make some plays, to go for something, to go for an open, to go for a challenge. And this one, Monacy's just zoned in on his position.
What's the response from Vitality? Can they find the answer? 3 players up through Banana, going to challenge this defense again. Karrigan and Kyosuke. No one's rotating yet. The first responder will be Monacy. Smoke deployed at the right time. Step through, shot lands, Flames down to 31. The bomb is coming back. Up through middle it'll go.
Oh, found the timing, what a turn!
Oh my God, Flames is turned at the right time. Nico wants that one back. He wants that chance. And look at the pressure it puts on these 2 players.
Time it, 15 seconds.
Claustrophobic in the sight, but they've got one chance to try and delay. Monacy burning, broken, and Tesses instead, but just enough time to put this bomb down.
Okay, Karrigan's coming on the flank. He's gonna wrap around through middle. Kyosuke's gonna wait for this smoke to fade. You've gotta handle this pit position from Apex. No utility, no kits for the 2 CTs.
Apex keeps his head down. Mezzi and Apex looking to be composed as Kyosuke steps forward, creeping into the crosshair of Apex, but he can't get the kill. Oh, Kyosuke's done it on his own. The star power on display today as Kyosuke has won another round for the Falcons.
Yeah, we've been waiting for these moments for Kyosuke to look like he's putting it together for map after map, series after
Какой счет?
Their first time out.
В пользу Виталити.
On the other side.
Grenade towards Kyosuke. Hot hand in this series, in this quarterfinal. Unleashes down banana. Gets around the corner just in time. Kyosuke really wanting this, really wanting this. Getting both down banana. Apex up next. And you talk about this site, you say it's a weakness. Kyosuke struggled on Inferno, but right now, he's their greatest strength.
Incredibly impactful double kill to start the round, but Nico and Kerrigan, they're gonna set up a stack. Over here towards Sandbags, turn the corner is Apex. He's got one, but Nico's done him better.
Yeah, Nico getting involved this time. And now it's just Rops left alone. A 1 versus 3 for Rops. We've been waiting for a Rops moment. There's the first clean headshot onto Tesses. Blocked out inside a banana. We know how good he is in these situations, but how does he even get close to this one? Marcy and Nico wait, tucked right beside each other. They move forward. Oh, okay, a dink. Monacy low, but 18 seconds. Robs can't get to it.
Yeah, I think that dink also sent the message too. Just back away. Monacy checks up with the clock when he takes all that damages and realizes there's no chance for him to scale up banana. They back off, and it's going to be a loss for Vitality. This AK-47 on Rops. A dangerous decision, but it could have huge reward, and he loses the fight.
Yeah, Rob's able to get one through. Kyosuke again, another kill though. It's even numbers thanks to him.
Hard thing is, Nico only spotted Rops. There's no indication what's coming. Flames is with him, Zaiwu following up.
Yeah, two through the hallway, but they're not ready. They're not ready at all. Tesses is gonna punish them. Tesses picks up 2, and he's out of that. Drops into the pit. It's now Zaiwu and Mezzi. And we are not seeing that globally dominant version of Vitality today. This is Falcons rising to the occasion. 6-6 in this quarterfinal, and they're 1 map up
Монсы
already.
кручат. Зайвуса в 3.
Kerrigan's calling. And Nico's gonna lead the way up banana. He's got Monacy behind him. Tess is in support.
Now 14-7 half there from Zaiwu as he now switches over to the CT side. Vitality hoping that their talisman player can turn the tides. Got Nico and Monacy at the half wall about to be unleashed. They're going silently.
Into 3 defenders. This has been out of spawn. Vitality have set this up just perfectly. Apex, Flames, and Rops to defend.
A lot of sharpshooters at the ready to try and cut this one short. Falcons running in. Through they go. Rops surgical on the first headshot, but blinded. The responses are there from Falcons. They're into the site, they're over the top, and ZywOo and Mezi are coming back with no hope.
That second layer of utility is so effective, just destroys Rops when he's about to multi-kill. And now a tough retake, a near impossible retake, 2 versus 4.
ZywOo can pull off the barely believable, but he needs to do it again. He's missed out on his chance in that low HP player. The response is swift from TeSeS. And gone are the days, apparently, where Falcons will concede the ridiculous ones. It's going to be 7-6. A great lock-in for the pistol here early.
That's now both
for Vitality. Falcons are coming at the B-bomb site heavy. Karrigan will be at the front. But they've got their goal of top banana control for now. The response is going to be there, some utility. Pulled out of Vitality's defenses. They don't have a lot of it.
A great barrage of utility could be in store, though, for this Falcons attack. Nade lands right at their feet. Chunks Kyosuke down.
They're still gonna go. They're still gonna go through, but it's Messi's Deagle. Flames 5-7, and Flames has ignited the round! Apex is right there with a nade, and that is the round Vitality so desperately needed.
Stone cold. Stops them in their tracks. Perfect for Vitality. Falcons try and break into the B-bomb site. And the defense.
Karrigan up through top mid. Gonna be handled by ZywOo. Going in again. ZywOo's got 2. Just m0NESY left, and he's trying to challenge. Trying to give it a good go. TeSeS has opened up his chance. Deagle, in the meantime, from Nico, chiming in. To see a world in which Falcons can get into this, and with that kill from Rops, there really isn't a world in which they get into this.
Oh, that's a big win for Nico.
Unless Nico's found a chance. He's opened up the side. He's got his hands on an AK-47.
Only 3 HP, though. What can he do with it? He's got to hold on as long as m0NESY travels over. Chucks the AK-47 to him because it's not worth it in his hands. And Vitality's not 100% convinced it's coming back to this B-bomb site, but they're going to find out soon enough. 3-on-2 retake, 2 kits, plenty of utility, and an HP advantage.
A dreamlike duo in Counter-Strike, Nico and m0NESY.
Nico's Deagle, storied in the majors.
Nico goes back into Banana, can't get it done. Turns again, realizing Rops is keeping the pressure up. Goes out into the open, so it's all on m0NESY. Primes himself, he's ready. They're dropping like flies! m0NESY's got both! Mezi up next, and the headshot will deny! That was so close to some m0NESY magic! But around for Vitality nonetheless.
Look, you're loving that if you're Falcons, though. You're loving a round like that. 4 kills, bomb plant as well. You have just decimated whatever.
m0NESY has been given the AK, hoping for a miracle.
Karrigan's got smoke flash, so you can block off either left or right side to allow m0NESY to try and activate him. Left side it is from Karrigan. Mezi and ZywOo, their line of sight will be taken away. No more vision for the AWP. So the defense readjusts as information is taken away, and now a flashbang is going to indicate brackets control. But that's all the resources that Falcons had in this round.
The bomb going to be positioning towards the apartments. An attempted finish again towards this A site. And it's a fortress of defense for Team Vitality.
They're going to have to go contact, sneak up. ZywOo's the danger man, up from Library.
Looking to silence them. Waiting for that cross. Yet to come. Here they are, out into the open. And it's easy from Vitality. 9. Going forward, Flames had spotted Nico trying to challenge. Nico's got it. A little bit too much from Flames, and Nico loves that.
Yeah, very, very bold fight out of Flames. Nico just rips his head off. However, Rops is the next danger man.
Waiting a boiler. And his crosshair perfectly positioned. Yosuke will step out to his death. Back turn to Rops, his fatal mistake.
Great protocol as well. Flashbang towards middle to activate. Rops will go for that kind of peek. If Tessis was out in the open, he would have been dead. And you still don't know where ZywOo's AWP is on the map just yet.
Yeah, Flash again, trying to activate Rops, but he eats a flashbang himself, so he has to back away. Then ZywOo chimes through. Karrigan's Tech 9 gone. Mezzi now waits. Tessis to step in front of him. Shoulder shown. Mezzi keeping the AK in hand. He knows he's got ZywOo behind him.
Yeah, and Tessis missed his battle. He missed his timing on that, so backs away. But oh my God, Vitality's just picking Falcons apart. Yeah. No clean looks for Falcons in this round. And Rops is really making him pay. 14-9. Quiet in the first half, trying to find his impact, trying to find plays he could make from the T side, but now on the CT side, well and truly activated.
No matter how hard you're trying to run like this, you're just going nowhere, so just attempting this save and sitting back and finding some sanctuary, at least the mercy of that will be given. Vitality are not going to challenge, they're not going to hunt them down.
3-round losing bonus, so Falcons are going to get 2,900.
And he's dominating to this level. 20 kills, 9 deaths. Just picking them apart systematically.
Just casual multi-kills round to round. Such as ZywOo half of play to end with 20.
That's a great kill from Apex. It's Monacy removed through the banana smoke. Seen a number of great B-holds from Falcons in that first half. Now we're getting to see the same out of Vitality. Flames turns away. A little bit too late. No way! Maxime's arrived. And it's definitely nice. He moves in, he crosses over, and both defenders dead within a second.
Oh, Karrigan's got a cross, smoke's broken open. He barely makes it. Into the bomb site, bomb being planted. 3 versus 4 retake, and I don't think Vitality want anything to do with it. The hero from Anubis, Kyosuke, now putting together another phenomenal map.
It was said heading into this map that even that star performance of Kyosuke on Anubis was not going to be enough. Well, he's definitely testing the limits.
But they need this too. You can see some of the limitations of Falcons. You can see them kind of playing this tactical game, and Vitality's going to be better at it. So you need those individual multi-kills. You need those plays, those swings. And he's got so much confidence at the moment. The desk wanted to see him unleashed here on Inferno, and hopefully this is just the beginning if you're a Falcons fan.
Bringing Carrigan in, sitting 3-13 at the moment, but they've all spoken about how important he's been in making Kyosuke feel comfortable in these big moments, in these big games. And ever since Carrigan's joined the team, we've just seen the potential we've been waiting for with Kyosuke.
Oh, just horrible timing as well for Vitality on top of everything. Just an absolutely beautiful double kill. Round 19 has begun. ZywOo steps up to the plate, takes an angle in middle.
How do you respond? Nico going forward with utility. Descends to death thanks to flames.
Yeah, Carrigan was chucking out flashes. He was the one who called that play for Nico to pick up the pace, pick up the aggression, extinguish the Molotov, and use that flashbang. Not nearly as effective as he would have liked. And now Falcons quickly fall back into an A split. 2 players at the end of holes already.
Yeah, well, that smoke's going to break up that crossfire between ZywOo and Robs. It leaves Robs alone for the time being. Oh, ZywOo doesn't take the shot. Robs doesn't have his gun out. ZywOo trying to make up for it. Trying to deliver the difference again, but he's smoked out. Utility lands, and Falcons have got through to A.
And even with the man advantage, such a tough bomb site to retake. Bomb going down. m0NESY up in holes, Tess is in pit, and Carrigan will maintain presence inside the bomb site.
And maybe tough.
Apex just got re-smoked as well.
But Vitality have shown for 2 years straight that they can pull anything off. Time is ticking. m0NESY fighting. Tess has wits in pit. Smoke is up, he just moves to the side of it instead. m0NESY firing. m0NESY going forward out of the apartments. It's a second out of his rifle. ZywOo and Flames doing their best, but m0NESY's got the triple and forces them away. m0NESY mounts a massive defense of that bomb plant, and he is hunting them down as well. Flames.
Test it. Tess and Kyosuke take control. m0NESY and Flames on the left side of mid. Rob's moving up towards balcony, and Kyosuke waiting for his moment. A show of banana control from this offense, and m0NESY's gonna activate these peaks in these fights.
Yeah, flashes go forward. Have a little look around, and there's the fight is short, but Kyosuke just gonna take damage. Here come the rest of the Falcons. Under a minute left. Nico nips in, steals away the opening.
Oh, but they don't know about m0NESY. He could actually get aggressive here if he wanted to try and find a timing. Tessis is looking for that peak. m0NESY doesn't budge. He doesn't know if they're still holding him, and it's back to ZywOo. Who else but ZywOo?
You need him. Vitality desperately need him.
And this defense can't budge. They're so concerned about the presence towards A, towards middle. Nobody wants to move just in case. m0NESY's just now getting the information, but it's too late.
Time after time, he has been their salvation. Once more, they require their savior. ZywOo backing away. Tessa's dead. ZywOo out again. This time a missed shot. Bomb is planted.
Another retake, but they've got a fast flank from m0NESY. They're not prepared. Carrigan goes down.
Yeah, great kill from m0NESY. Apex goes through. m0NESY fighting on all fronts. Nico's right there with him. And the Falcons' force cannot be stopped. Ferocious from the Falcons.
The veneer of dominance slipping away.
Look at the buy now for Team Vitality. They're sitting on a mag 7 for Apex, an M4 for ZywOo. Falcons have them on the ropes.
But a team like this, you gotta put him away. When you have that opportunity. Surely not Apex, we've seen it before. What a dirty time to bring it out. Falcons staying poised, not trying to speed things up, not trying to win the game too early, confident in the way they've been playing. A 3-round stretch.
Apex going for glory. Nico lands the headshot. Rob's ready. Rifle out. Rob's has got it on the MP9. Fighting on his side.
no
Rob's
way.
got another. Rob's got another. Vitality not dead yet.
Kyosuke may have played too soon, but how could you blame him with the game he's had? Those are the kind of moves that have been winning you rounds. This time it backfires, and Rops is still gonna move on forward.
Is that the opening? No. Is that the opening they need? Robs has arrived. Grenade landing towards Tessus, a flash in his face. 30 seconds left. Bomb dropped in mid. And a round where you have weaker weapons. It's the strong right hand of Robs that delivers the reckoning to Falcons in this round. He'll drop back into the site, playing this round, playing his life, because they know you can't slip up.
Yeah, Rops just reminded them that there's a whole slew of superstars on the Vitality side as well who can turn rounds on their head. An incredible triple kill. Making sure Kyosuke can't find any openings, spamming one down through smoke. The desperate buy with weaker weapons pans out for Vitality. They regain the lead, and they scavenge the bodies of Falcons in mid.
They've got 2 AKs coming into this, an M4 carried over as well. They've got enough money, they can get a great buy. So can Falcons. This is a...
Так, это у меня только 4 друзей. Я знаю, где моя мама. Джереми, Стейси, Дженни, мама. Джереми, Стейси, Дженни, мама. Джереми, Стейси, Дженни, мама. Джереми, Стейси, Дженни, мама. Так, это у меня только...
in the open. He can't save them. Falcons running them down on the A site. Vitality have to save. They have to hide. And Falcons not shying away from the occasion.
Nice.
No, the ball's on the ball to go right back into the play where they had just gotten decimated. Changing the timing, changing the pacing, and bringing the fight right back to Vitality's defense.
They have been assembling the greatest pieces in Counter-Strike that were available to them. Falcons going out, grabbing Nico, the superstar signing.
And here's where that buffer comes into play. This third timeout, ZywOo brings the AWP out immediately. M4's replenished.
Let's not count Vitality out just yet. There hasn't been a trophy without their name on it all year long. But this is the one they wanted the most.
Слава,
4 out of the last 5 rounds in
послушай. Мама 1, Стендов 2, Оливер 3, А4, GTA 5.
round 23 begins. Couldn't set his feet. And now it's even more punishing if you miss an opportunity.
ZywOo was looking for his opportunity down mid. He's going to be smoked out.
Doing it again?
Oh, no, no, no. Surely not.
Okay.
Okay, it's just a pause. Kyosuke went for the challenge just to the side of the smoke, and
I love the idea, though. Apply that pressure early, force out the counter utility.
Make them jittery.
Vitality down the stretch is going to run out of nades. The more you can force out now, the easier things will be down the stretch.
Nico tapping, trying to catch the Apex. Falcons moving into the site. It's Apex in flames there to defend it. The rotation of
Мы
Zywoo
Falcon
arriving.
выиграли,
The
пожалуйста.
bomb's still a long way off.
Well, Falcons feels very committed here. They've gone silent. Apex and Zywoo trading utility. They're coming through this smoke. They're coming in right now.
This one's for series point in the quarterfinals. Flames, that's what he needed. The guillotine's out. The heads are being chopped, and he's looking for a little bit more. Flames goes again, but Modesty responds. Zywoo side of smoke. Nico dead, and Modesty again. Lightning striking upon this cathedral, and the bomb is planted.
Zywoo's got to back away. Got to play it safe with no armor for the moment. There's no kits due to the low money. Oh, look at Modesty. He wants to win it right here.
Into the open. It sets up Modesty. Just waits. And there's the peak from Zywoo! He's made the difference! Vitality bend, but do not break. They are staying in this. They reach map point first.
One chance, one round is all it comes down to at the end. And a third timeout taken for Falcons. A chance to breathe and talk things over, settle the nerves. Before you descend once more into this final round. That shot is so quick, no chance for Modesty to respond.
Every single round required again. Is everywhere you look. And they are going toe to toe in the home of Counter-Strike.
Now the final play call for Kerrigan and Zonic out of the timeout.
Where will it lead them?
Everyone's got everything you could want.
So overtime.
Oh, this is crazy.
Or Dust 2. Nades go forward up towards top middle.
A lot of bodies here. They want to press this. They want to come through this smoke and wrap into the bomb site. Zywoo, he's playing at the front of A. Op in hand.
Zywoo's shot connects. Kerrigan gone. Modesty responds. Again, it's Zywoo. He is looking to be the difference. In the site, Mezzi makes his way out. Zywoo's still alive. Modesty and Nico, the duo you want in this situation.
They don't have to speed this up. They can take their time. Look at Flames. He's wrapping around from brackets as we speak.
Trying to keep the composure. Under a minute left. Nico pauses. No one dare drift into his waiting cross. Oh, no, Nico, he's got Zywoo. Now he's in the pit. It's Flames' turn. Trying to get the headshot.
Давайте.
Modesty and Nico aren't doing
Нет,
this, are they?
Ника, давай, соло.
It's
Ники,
just
братик.
Nico now. Out he goes,
Эх.
but Apex will silence him. Vitality will not be denied. They still have their chance. They draw blood on Inferno.
А сейчас чья
And
карта?
this series will settle on Dust 2.
Ну, на Дасте Виталити плохо играю, прям ужасно. Я помню, как Фальконы просто в нулину разнесли Виталити на Дасте. Я еще тогда 2000 просрал. Я еще тогда по Мишиному колу 2000 просрал. Вот именно из-за той катки, где Falcon и Dust выиграли с Виталитием.